Hello guys, and today we'll see how to create a customized point of sale sales receipt for the customers. So by making use of the Magento 2 point of sale custom receipt add-on by Webkul, the admin can design multiple POS sale receipts and can assign them to the respective outlets as required. The admin has the option to customize the receipt details, which include uploading of a logo, adding the header and the footer details, setting up the custom labels for the discount, tax, change, subtotal, cashier, etc. And the admin also has the provision of previewing the POS receipt while he is going to create the same there. Now, before I proceed with the workflow of this particular plugin from the admin backend, before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be taking you to the admin backend panel and I'll be showing you how the custom receipt can be set up by the admin from the plugin options and the rest of the flow as well. So here I'm the backend of the Magento 2 platform-based web store. So I'll be logging into the admin backend first. So I've already shown you this particular receipt which has the complete details. So it's a customizable custom receipt basically that has been set up, and we have the option of changing the labels for the subtotal, the tax amount, credit amount, change amount, the cashier's name. We can set up the footer and the header details as well. We can change this logo as well along with the other details that we can see on this particular receipt here. So let's go back. Now kindly note that this particular plugin, that's the Magento 2 point of sale system custom receipt, is an add-on to the Magento 2 point of sale system by Webkul. So you'll have to have the POS system first and then you can make use of the custom receipt add-on there. Now after the successful login into the admin backend panel, just navigate to the side panel option, that's the POS, and under the POS you can go to the POS receipt. Here you can see, and we have the manage receipt option. So I'll just open that up in another window. Now this displays a complete list of receipts that the admin has created under this particular section here. And from here the admin can disable, enable or delete any of the created receipts already. To preview a receipt, you can tap here on the preview button. To edit a created one, you can tap on the edit link under the actions column. For example, if you want to preview this advanced receipt template, which has this kind of a logo, the same at the terminal or at the POS terminal, the custom receipt that you're seeing, the same logo is there as well. So we'll just tap here on the preview button, and this is the preview of this custom receipt that we have created. And here you can see that you can set up the footer, the header, the rest of the details as well. So this is how it would appear to the customer at the POS terminal there. And if we come back now, you can see with the values it looks much better already, right? So let's go back. So that was how you can preview the same. Now to add a receipt, you just need to tap here on the add receipt button, and that will bring up the section to add a new receipt. So here we'll be having a number of options that need to be configured. So starting from the outlet name, the date, the order ID, we can customize everything that is there on this particular custom receipt. So let's go to the add new receipt section. So here you can see that we have the general settings, and under that we have a number of options here. We also have the receipt logo, the header content, the footer content. Now under the footer content here, right now it's empty, so you need to enter the details for that. Same goes for the header content. Whatever you want to have it here, you can make use of this editor here. That's what you see is what you get editor to set up your header content. You can upload a receipt logo that will be visible to the customers within the POS itself, at the very top here. And apart from that, you can make the changes to the labels there. First of all, you need to set the title for your new receipt, set it as enabled, set the option as yes if you want to display the outlet name on the receipt. So if you want to display the outlet name, here's the outlet name, that's the Luma outlet. So if you want to enable it, just choose it as yes. Otherwise, to not display this on the custom receipt, you'll have to choose it as a no. The same goes with the display date, display order ID. This is the date, this is the order ID, whether you want to display it or not. So you'll set it as yes for all. Then you will be able to set up the order ID label. The order ID label. So if you want to change the order ID label here, you can change it right now as per your own requirement there. And do you want to display the customer's name? Yes or no. So you can choose to display the customer's name. Do you want to display the subtotal? You can choose a yes or a no for that as well. So the subtotal is here, whether you want to show it or not. Here's the customer name, as you can see. Here's the cashier name, change amount, credit amount, the grand total, tax amount, the subtotal. So all of these can be configured from this particular section. You can also choose to display the discount. You can set the label for the discount as well. If you want to display the tax applicable, you can choose a yes for that. You can choose a label for the tax as well. So right now we have left it empty. So if you leave this box as empty, then the what we say as the label would be tax. Same goes for the discount label, it would be only discount. So here you can see that we have tax amount, so it's a customized one. And similarly, we'll have to enter the rest of the labels there. And then just tap here on the save and continue, and you'll be ready with your new custom receipt there. Now let me edit the one that we have just created and we have just previewed at the POS terminal end as well. So I'll just edit it up so that you can get to know how exactly it works. So let it load. So here you can see that we have the title as this. We have enabled the outlet name, display date, display order ID. Then we have set the order ID label as order ID, subtotal label as subtotal, and the same is visible then at the front end. The text amount is text amount. The text amount is text amount. If you have set it as empty, then it would be only text there visible. Same goes for the credit label. You want to show the credit amount. Do you want to display the change amount that needs to be returned? The change label can be set. Similarly, you can set up the whether you want to display the cashier name or not. So you can enter the label for the cashier, and the same would be then visible on the receipt as well. So here's the cashier name. Whether you want to display the grand total or not. So that's how you can basically configure your general settings for your custom receipt by making use of the Magento 2.0 sale custom receipt plugin by Webkul, and then the same things would reflect at the front end whenever a customer goes to your physical store, purchases a product from the POS terminal there. The receipt that they'll get would be totally what we say as customized there. So this was how this particular plugin basically works. So now let's see how we can assign these receipts to the POS outlets. So for that, I'll go to POS and then add manage outlet. On this outlet listing here, I'll edit the outlet to which I want to assign a receipt. So I'll tap on the edit link. Now here you can see that under the order information here, we have the outlet information. And here you can see we have the option to select the receipt, and here's the one that we have just created there, the advanced receipt template, and then preview is also visible along with the custom labels for the different things there, with the footer, the header, the outlet name, the date and time, order ID, customer name, the header, and the rest of the details as well. So that was much about the Magento 2.0 sale custom receipt plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webkul.com, raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.